G'day, comrade, and welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic with me, Jiddy. In our last episode, we got a few things done. We went and extended out our train tracks, so they're all full on, got a lot of track building done, and it means that in theory, with our new distribution office, we can actually start delivering a whole lot of goods to the new construction area. Because, well, the new construction area is awesome, and it can do a whole lot of building. We still have more construction to do in the construction area, but that's entirely besides the point. We also managed to, place and build a new heating plant that doesn't have any water and doesn't have any power and doesn't have any people. Also doesn't have a heat connection plugged in the town. And, we managed to get that up and built at least, and now we sort of need to get the construction finished so it can actually operate, so therefore we can actually get heat up and running before, winter hits again. Also, we got the train distribution office up and running, which is the main thing we need to talk about, because in today's episode, I need to actually set up the train's distribution office. I need to have the train distribution office actually doing some distribution, which explains our little train here. This little train here is referred to as the pig. It is ultra fast and runs at a grand total of about 40 kilometers per hour. Yep, top speed of 40. It's a blazing fast. It also doesn't carry too much stuff, but it's cheap. And I like the fact that it's cheap. So we need to play with this guy in today's episode, which means I need to ask you that very important question, and that being, of course, well, can I borrow a like? I just like to borrow a like. I like to borrow a like early in the video. If you're not happy with the video, you didn't enjoy the video, that's okay. We're just going to run you down with a pig. All right, before the pig gets to the rail depot, I need to do like 5 other things. We're just going to get the 5 other things done real fast. First thing is we have the technical service office up and running. So the idea of this is it's going to deal with all that trash, which means I don't need, and I've set up the sources for it. We're just going to take everything to the border for now because I haven't got to the stage of dealing with trash. So we want to have our water cistern, our sewage truck, and our garbage truck go live there. Okay, I want to have this one. This one has a garbage truck, two big garbage trucks, and a plow. They're going to live there as well. We also have, no, that's a road depot. You have 3 snowplows. We're going to send the 3 snowplows there as well. I'm going to just send them all over here. This is going to partially fill this guy. I have set up the fuel rats to bring fuel here. So this is sort of as good as we're going to get for the moment. But this only gives us a total of like 4 garbage trucks total. I do have 3 garbage trucks parked here as, part of the deconstruction office. But I need the deconstruction for the deconstruction office to finish first. Well, once that's done, then, we can send them over there to join. Actually, I can send 2 of them straight away. We're going to send you and your friend straight across there right now. Cool. We're going to get those done. All right. Next thing I need to do is grab my pig. My pig has made it to the train depot. So, Mr. Piggy, I need to pin Mr. Piggy because in the train depot, I can buy trains. It's very, very important. But what I can't do is I can't buy wagons. I can't have wagons shipped to the train depot. I need to go pick them up from the border. I can buy a train and have it shipped to, have the train drive itself to the train distribution office, which will have fuel here eventually after, the fuel rats go and take some fuel over there. It's on its way. It also needs to have power first, which has 2 work days left. Okay, so what I'm going to do, buy a new vehicle. We have a diesel locomotive because I don't have, electrical set up yet. And we're going to go for speed. Speed is going to be my most important factor. We do have a CME number 2 already, which has a speed of 80. That's not bad. 95, 97, 100, 150, 100, but a price of 55. You're a price of 50. You're not that much more expensive for a whole lot more train. It does have a length of 17 meters. Now, that length is going to be very, very important. We'll get to that, but for the moment, I think we're just going to buy the train, and the train, shall work out how to get to the distribution office all by itself. And it should scream up this hill without any problem. Speed 99, it's doing great. RPMs are through the roof. It should be there in just a second, but I still need to go buy some wagons. So I need my wonderful little pig to go to Vladivostok, I need to load up wagons, and then I need to bring the wagons to either the distribution office or to the depot. For the moment, I'm going to say the depot because I need to buy some specific wagons in some specific orders. Wow, words are hard. All right, so I want to buy some new vehicles. I want to have cargo wagons, and we'll just sort by total capacity. It doesn't really matter. And what I need to get is I need to get some box cars. I want to have 3 box cars for the distribution office, and I want to take you. You currently store. Okay, I need you to stop doing that. Can I have you like and grill? Don't load shit. Yeah. Off. No. Vladivostok. Load crops. Okay. And then like and grill, just unload. And you can do your one final unload of your fabric. Well, you're gonna have to at Vladivostok unload the fabric as well to get rid of it. Okay. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you currently hold 268 tons worth of crops. I want to get you up to 7 long. So each one's 53, which should give us about 300 and 400 tons. Yeah, worth of crops in a single hit. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3. On top of that, I need another 3 for the actual distribution office. So I'm going to get 3 more of those. Now, that is going to sit in the customs house. We have 6 of these guys here. Cool. I'm going to set start on my pig. My pig, which has no fuel, needs to go get some fuel, and then it needs to drive up to the customs office, pick up everything, bring it back here, drop it all off, and so on and so forth. So that's the start. The other thing I need to do is you. Oh, I need to activate that. There you go. Activated. Cool. That's fine. And I need to activate that as well. Okay. Go. All right. The other thing I need to do is get these deconstructions done. I need to signal all the roads. Oh. Train tracks and roads. Mainly train tracks. So, because I need signals. It says it needs power. It only needs power if you want to actually put fuel in the train, but it definitely needs signals to work. So I need to talk you guys through signaling, hopefully, fairly quickly. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a quick rundown signaling. Now, by all means, if you want me to do a tutorial, I'm happy to do a tutorial. Please sound off in the comment section below. But the idea is I want to break the train segments into blocks. Okay, now a block is... Actually, do I start here? No, we're going to have to start here. All right, a block is only one train can live in a block at a time. And as soon as I start adding some signals, we're going to add some colors, and that'll help you identify where a block starts and ends. So I have right-hand drive trains. So we're going to put a signal here, which is going to face this way because, you know, this is the right, and here as well, because this is also on the right, and then here, because this is left, and here, because this is left, and, well, right, if we face that way. And my middle track, I'm going to have be dual signal way. So trains can drive on either side if they feel like it. That's my track builder. Which may get broken. No, it didn't get broken. Okay. So that's going to be the first thing I need to do. I have a crossover in here. I do. Collision. Trains cannot pass. I thought that might happen. Yeah, you're nose to nose. Bugger. Can you go back to... There. No. Spin. Spin. Turn around. And go to like and grill. Bugger. Okay. I need to put in a quick crossover here. There to there. And there to there. I need to build it over the tracks. Over the... I'm going to build it over the road. Intentionally over the road. Okay, clear that. Alright, so, back to my little demonstration. Ignore. Alright, so, train tracks. Okay, so I'm going to have right. Okay, so orange and purple are two separate blocks, and only one train can live in each block at a time. So as long as your tail's hanging out, of the orange block and into the purple block, or of the purple block into the orange block. You're going to occupy both those blocks, which means no other train can use them. All right, here is an entrance, so we're going to go right-hand drive. Here is a entrance, so we're going to go right-hand drive. And then here I have a crossover. Because I have a crossover, trains can go on either side, but when they exit, they need to be on the right, going out. And on the way in, they need to be on that track. Cool. That's our start. Now, on top of that, we have chain signals. What a chain signal does is it checks every other signal in this intersection and says, is it okay for you to pass? Can you look at this one and wherever this train wants to go and say, is the next signal green? That's basically all a chain signal does. But it makes sure that the train doesn't come in here and park right here up against this signal and say, hey, I can't leave because there's some idiot sitting over here. It says, okay, if your next signal's not green, you can't leave. I'm not going to let you leave. And what we do is we put these before any intersection. So I have an intersection right here. I need to put a chain signal. I have an intersection right here. So I need to put a chain, please work. There, chain signal. Because this is multi-direction track, I need to have, well, double chain of work, but technically also would a chain and a block signal. Yeah. All right, so that's that little section signaled. Because this is so long, I'm going to put a... actually, let's do this part. You are the exit. You are the entry. You need to go away, and I can't make you go away. Okay. You are the exit. You are the entry. Entries need to have a chain signal. And the middle track is multi-purpose, so it has two signals. And as you can see, we have this block, this block, this block, this block, this block. Okay, I want you to go that way, you to go that way, you to go both ways, and yeah, about here. You to go that way, you to go that way, and you to go both ways. Blue, blue, blue are all separate blocks. I need this enabled, please, and I really need to get you out here building this. Where are you? There. Okay, building. All right. I need to get more signals, and okay, going into here, we're gonna have a chain, obviously, on the way out. And ignore the red signal. Can I put that there as well? Because I'm going to have to click that a lot, because the train builders in this game are the track builders. The track builders in this game are stupid. Okay, they are incredibly stupid. They should have a flat ignore signals. You're good. You're allowed to do whatever you feel like. Overriding order. They don't have that, which leads to you need to constantly tell them what the hell they're meant to be doing. Like right now, you can't work out. Oh, yeah, you can't work out how to exit. Okay, I need you. You're gonna exit. So you're gonna go that way. Okay, so you went all the way to the end to turn around to leave. Cool. And then I want you to be a chain in, and actually gonna have to be a full going that way. Yeah. Okay, you're on the wrong track. Just stop, because you're not helping the process. Change direction. Start. Where are you? Ignore signal. You need to build this crossover. Until that crossover's done, stop. Stop. Until that crossover's done, nothing's gonna happen. Ignore signal. And ignore signal because there's a train in the way. And then you're going to go nose up to him. And then you're going to go, I can't go any further. And crap, you went back to... Can I put a... Yep, just gonna put a signal there. You were told to stop. Okay, now you can go forward. And then you're going to go to there. And then, because you got the signal, you're allowed to do it. Turn around. And now you're going to come back here and you're going to build this little bit of track. And then because you're on the correct side of the row track, you will go home. Excellent. Okay. Whilst we're here, can I do this one? So we're going to go with full signal out. Remove that. Full signal out. Multi-signal. Remove that join. You will be a multi-directional chain. No, actually, you won't be multi-directional. Okay. You are now stuck. What you can do with a lot of vehicles is you can press Control H to make them teleport back to base. Okay. I want to remove that. And also remove that join if I can. No, I can't. So we're going to tell you to go. We're going to turn you around. And you should now know how to get to where you need to go. And you have chemicals. Crap. Like and grill, I need you to unload chemicals. Okay, can I remove those two pieces? All right. You can't go through there because that's none of that signal. Oh. You just ignore the signals? Yeah. All right. Can I go back to signaling? All right. Where are we up to? We're up to putting a chain signal here on the way in. We're up to putting a chain signal here on the way in as well. And that should be good. You are technically gonna be entry only. Yup. And you're gonna be exit only with also actually just a chain in that direction. And then here double chain after the intersection. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Is everybody broken? You are 100% broken. Oh, stop. Turn around. Go to there. Start. And then stop. Okay. I need to put in a crossover right here. The worst crossover in the world. Okay. What I need to do is, first off, I need to get a signal. Because I would really like to put a signal after there. Cool. I want to have this track be able to talk to this track. Cool. I want to have this track talk to this track. And then I want to have the middle track talk to that track. And that track also talk to the middle track. Yeah. Go. Bash start. Let's go. Okay, and then what I'm going to do to hopefully mitigate this is we're going to put dual signals here, here, and here. And signal there, signal there, signal there. That way, hopefully, the trackability can just get in here and get the job done. Okay. All right. Back to signaling. I have so many things on the screen that my colors have turned off. They're still off. Okay, can we close everything? Nope, we've got no colors. Okay. All right. Meanwhile, you still don't have fuel. You should have fuel now. Train distribution office set to 80%. I imagine your fuel truck is very busy. But you're done. Can I limit amounts? Prefab panels 1. Can I get you to unload prefabs? Steel, load, prefabs. Just move them from one to the other. Alright, back to our signaling story. And construction story. Okay, you're getting that stuff built. That's what I really need. Okay. Can I go to here? Alright, so I need a exit signal. I need a chain signal. I need a dual signal. And then here. Okay, here I need a few things. All right, so this is a tiny itty bitty aggregate station. We put this in ages ago. This is where we're going to be unloading aggregate. But what I need to do is I need to have a signal. So I need a chain signal here. So you're allowed to, actually technically it's been a full signal in and a chain out. You can have a train come in here with a full signal, but a chain signal means it needs to check every signal in here to make sure it's allowed to leave before it just goes on its merry way. Same is going to happen with this office. This office also needs the exact same signal setup. As for our train builder itself, it's going to also need the same. So as it says green currently, this whole intersection is free and clear, and you should now be able to go. Because you should be able to drive from this track to this track, being on the right-hand side of the track, and then bugger off. Okay, signals. I need you to be a chain in that direction. I need you to be a full signal in that direction. Here, we're going to want to chain. Now, I might have a situation where I have a train that's too long for this station, because that could happen, because I can make some very long trains. And this station only supports up to 120-ish meters, which could be a problem, but that's a problem for later, JD. All right, so we should have some signaling. It's not the greatest signaling, but it's something. So with that done, I want to grab, where's my train? That one I had earlier. Where'd you go? You, where are you? You are at the border, loading up crops, but you don't have chemicals anymore. Okay, before you go any further, can you come to here? Cool. I need you to go there. I need you to go there so I can give you more wagons. All right. Whilst we wait for you to do that, you, my little friend, I want you to have a wagon and a wagon and a wagon. And then I want you to very quickly go live there. That's just the quickest way to move him from one to the other with his corresponding wagons. And luckily, he decided to drive on the right-hand side of the road, which means he should be able to get back without a problem. Because I haven't signaled this section yet. Can I go... exit signal, remove join, dual signal, chain signal really quickly. You're going to be a chain to enter. Yep, you're going to be a exit signal, a block signal, whatever you want to call it. This is going to be a little bit more confusing because I have a crossover here for the depot, but then I go on a normal track. So normal tracks are, you're an exit, you're a chain to make sure everything's clear on the way through, and then dual chain. If in doubt, add a chain. Okay? That's pretty much the easiest answer. Here you're guaranteed to be on the correct side of the track, so we're going to put a, no, it'll be a chain on the way in and a clear on the way out. Okay, can I grab my itty bitty train? All right, I want you to drive back to there. Cool. I want you to get 3 more wagons. 1, 2, and 3. And now if I click on the train, you can now carry 428 tons of crops. 375. You have how many boxcars? Yeah, I need to change some of these settings. I want a minimum size of 2. Also, you can set a maximum train length. The station for here is only 155 long, so 155 is your limit, but you can set it shorter if you want it to be shorter. You have 3 of them. Okay, I bought one too many, but that's fine. All right, in that case, you can go on that one. All right, what I want you to do is I want you to go back on your little route, and you can do your thing. You are going to go to Vladivostok. You are going to load up with crops. You're going to like a grill. You're going to drop off crops. That's your job forever. You are going to go to Vladivostok. pick up stuff, go to there, unload stuff, then come here. That's going to be your job. All right. You, I need to have pinned. You, I need to close. And you, I need to buy stuff out. What we're going to do is we're going to buy new vehicles. We're going to go for wagons. I want to have, sort by total capacity so it's out of the way. I want some hopper cars. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They hold 50 tons each. That's 300 tons worth of gravel or coal, because this is chronically without chronically without gravel. So I want to solve that problem. I've already got the box cars dropped off, but on top of that, I want some open wagons. We have this one and this one. So this is 14 meters long, which is important, and holds 69 tons worth of steel. You are 15 meters long and hold 67 tons worth of steel. I want to get the opens, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 14, that's 28, that's 56 meters, plus my train from earlier. Can I tell you to go? My train from earlier, which is this one, which has a length of 17 meters, so 56 plus 17 is 83. No, 77 meters. That's going to be very important. Yeah, I should remember that. Because I have these stations. These stations which we set up for a long time ago for loading in resources. And if I go into you, and I go into you, and I go to you, the station length here is 83 meters, which is important, because if my train is too long, it can't turn around. And it can't leave, because I need to signal this, but it can't leave, which could be problematic. Can I... So, you're an entry. You're in an exit. You have a crossover. The crossover is not entirely mandatory. Sort of don't need it, but it's there just on the off chance. In that case, we're going to throw a chain in here and a chain in here. Now, because these are so close to one another, I'm actually going to put a double chain on both of them. It technically means if I make the train too long, it can use the other track to get out, so it can come out, use the crossover, get back on the right side of the track, which is right on the way. So that is a possibility. But once we get here, we should be on the correct side of the tracks at all times, which is that direction in and that direction home. Worry about that later. Cool. All right. Couple of things. I need you to go to the customs house and load. Not that, not that, not that. And not that. You don't need plastic. I do need you to go to steel and load till it's down to 0%. Prefab panels, bricks, and boards. And nope, nope, and nope. And I need you to go to this one and this one. And I need you to unload, and it's going to be bricks, and it's going to be boards, and I need to set you to be limit amount bricks 1%, and limit amount, and hold down control and click and go boards 1. It's the only number, so it ends up being 100%. You're already set for prefabs, and you should hopefully get emptied. I'm going to just keep upping steel until things go red, and yep, and that way, hopefully, these trucks empty this stuff and move it all around. All right, you, do I still have stuff at the border? Yes, okay. Go again. You're on your way here. You know what? Oh, let's have you come here. That way you can turn around properly. You'd only done one trip. Go again. All right. Once you're done, everything's been loaded here. So what I want this one to do is I want this to go to Vladivostok. I want to be able to unload stuff. I also want it to go to, and I also want it to load stuff. I want it to go to that spot. That spot is going to have gravel, and I want it to keep about 80% full, also coal. I want it to go to the Like and Grill station, and we put in a crossover here. We made sure trains can be on both sides of the track so I can have this guy permanently living here, unloading crops, and also have the other train, being this one, come in and pick up stuff, also unload stuff. So I need you to be able to unload chemicals. I want to keep it about 80% full. Whoa. Crap. That's wrong. Let's just turn it off. Because it was turned on and it's just selected everything. All right, I want you to load. It's going to be food, it's going to be clothes, and it's going to be booze eventually, but only once it's 50% full. I do want you to keep crops full. And yeah, I just bought 160 tons to then turn around and sell 160 tons. It's not ideal, but okay, next is going to be, I need you to go to here, 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 and here. And I want you to unload steel into steel. I want you to unload prefabs into prefabs. I want you to unload bricks into bricks. And I want you to unload boards into boards. Cool. And you guys should keep that very, very full. Which means, hopefully... distribution office. You guys were doing, go here, go to the rail warehouse, empty the rail warehouse, which is pretty much empty, and then go to there and fully load that stuff. Okay, you guys are not going to do that anymore. I don't have any free slots. Okay, you are not doing that, you're not doing that, and you're not doing that. You guys can just come home with whatever crap you've got in storage. Constructing rooftop. I need this finished. I want to park a whole lot of vehicles in there. Yeah. Oh, actually, I guess I can enable that, and that. Unload, 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 and unload. At least then you won't be carrying around stuff. Great. We can do that. All right. With that done. All right. And you should have everything managed. All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to pause the game so it doesn't get a crazy idea and starts running off and doing things. I want you to load gravel. I want you to load coal. I also want you to load chemicals. I also want to buy steel and prefabs and bricks and boards. I want you to unload food, clothes, and alcohol. Okay, so I want steel to be 50%. I want prefabs to be 50%. I want bricks to be 50%, and I want boards to be 50%. I want to cut it back until, well, we sort out the mess that I have here. Once that's done, then we can go and rearrange things and increase thresholds and stuff. All right, the other thing I want to do is, like and grill, I only want you to load up when there's 50% food or clothes in here. And it's now going to treat them as two individual items. So it won't go rushing out here and filling up both food and clothes at the same time. It'll actually do two separate trips if it happens to be full. So you are off to get clothes right now. You'll pick up 100 tons, which is 3 wagons worth. And we have 280 tons in here. So that's way over 50%. But also, because you're parked here with potentially 400 tons worth of crops here, I don't need to store 40% anymore. So we're going to have 20%, and then 4%, and then 1%, and then we'll put away 10% for booze, and we'll put away 25 for clothing, and that leaves me 40% for food. Done. Yeah, we're just going to rearrange things a little bit. Okay. All right. So that's you set up. So you should also, and this is the one ooh, your tail sticks out. You're fractionally too long. I might have you come here. Actually, no. Cancel, go to depot. What we're going to do is we're going to add the depot to the end of your list. What's your problem? Oh, you're trying to go to there. No, go to there instead. Okay. Yeah, continue on your way, like you were. Ignore everything. And once you're empty, then go to the depot. Important building? Heating plant. Oh, that's important. Fire station. Definitely outside range. Manually send them over here. Yeah. Apart from being on fire, I think it's ready. It has power. It doesn't have coal. Does have coal. I'm not sure. Okay. Side note. Can I get... Okay, we're rolling that one. Can I get that road done? Okay. Please hurry. Please hurry. It's sort of important. Like, it'll be fine, but I'd prefer it if it was out. Okay. Add more fire stations to my list of things that I need to build. Yeah. Yeah, normally I ignore those things, but I'm glad I clicked on that one. Okay. Back to... Okay. So, we've moved the garbage trucks over. We have idle garbage trucks, which is a very good sign. That means we've probably caught up with garbage. Let's click on you. You are not full anymore. You are also not full anymore. Excellent. This little bit of pipe has been deconstructed, which means I can remove that bit of road and actually go back to the distribution office for half a second. You're getting bricks. I really want this done. Oh, I said to load. I said to load. I want you to unload. I don't want you 80% full. Oh, that's the issue. Okay. Alright, have you sorted out the mess? No. Can I cut that back? Okay. 1%. It seems if they're red, they won't get picked up. Although, what are you doing? Seal. Let's try not having you at 50% by that office. Because I sort of want you to empty stuff instead. Okay, can I do 1, 1, 1, 97. Maybe that's enough that they can empty out. Like my other option is just throw the stuff out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Side note, I need to... well, first off, I need to make sure that you get steel from there, bricks from there, prefabs from there, and steel from there. And then I need to copy all your settings to there. I need to set you to 3,000 meters. I need you to bring this one fuel as well. I also need to go to 7, being the hotkey tool, and add that to my construction list. And okay, first off, build that thing. And then I sort of want to rearrange some trucks. Okay, very quickly, we're going to skip over or gloss over some of this. You, all 3 of you guys, can you move to new construction office? Done. Okay, you are getting chemicals, like and grill. I don't want you dealing with chemicals for like and grill anymore. I need to make sure that you're not stuck. You are doing bread. Cool. Can I stop you loading chemicals and also stop you unloading chemicals? Also, no, I want you to pick up fabric, but I don't want you to pick up food anymore. Okay, so that's going to simplify you. You're doing way less than you were before. Okay, fine. You need to. Well, it's tick for everything, so you can sell it whatever you buy, technically. Rusky. You can also sell food at Rusky. Let's not have you do that. And you're handling that. That one's going to get moved to a different office, but you're now empty, so we can remove you and remove you. Great. Also means that you were getting workers from here. I'm going to instead have you get workers from here. Not that we have any currently, but yeah, besides the point. And you have coal. You have coal on site, so you're good. You just need workers. Great. Let's find you some workers. Buses. Okay. Related lines. I have 2 lines. I have this line, which has 2 of these Lux buses. I want to pull this Lux bus off this route. So we're going to send this Lux bus to here. Yes, that is a park. A park. Yep, that's the words I'm going to go with. That's a... Crap, I can't remember. What are you called? A road depot. That's the one. Yeah, where you can park vehicles. Okay. I want either one of you. I want you to race from the line and erase from the line. Cool. I want you to go to this one. I want you to load people. And then I want you to go to here and unload people. And that's going to be your sole job in life. And you are going to tell your friend all about it. And the 2 of you are going to go. But I do want to enable line spacing. So hopefully you don't arrive together. You're going to arrive together for a little bit. But yes. Okay, on top of that, fire station. You. Oh, wow, you really don't cover very far, do you? Oh, okay. Well, we probably want a fire station, which needs access to power, which luckily we built down here. Can I put a fire station? You can't reach the bus stop. You can reach the bus stop here. If I build you a path, you can probably reach the bus stop. Can I get a footpath? Yeah. Okay. Go away. Longer road. Fire extinguisher. Cool. I like the fire extinguisher. That can now be built with a mechanism. They can reach. Do you make trash? Crap, you do. Alright, never mind. Not really. I have access to power. Okay, the power's built too far away. I don't even know who will service this trash. Probably nobody. Okay, cancel that. Alright, add that to the construction list. Alright, workers, heat. Hot. Excellent. Hot water tank. Hot. Excellent. Survive winter. Alright, next thing I want to do. And I'm going to cut out most of this, but what I want to do is I want to fill up that other construction office. I want... okay. You're a fast dumper. I want you to go there. I want you to go, well, there, technically. Actually, no, I really want, okay. What I want to do is I want to have anything that can ride on a flatbed and a flatbeds in one construction office and everything else in the other, pretty much. So if there's an opportunity for a open hull to take a vehicle rather than it having to drive there, then, well, that's what I want to happen. Okay, can I hear you, excavator can ride, you can go there, bulldozer can ride, you go there, you go there, and in theory, they'll stay on their current construction jobs and their home destination will just change, hopefully. I know you're already here. You're on a fire station. If I tell you to go there, nope, you're heading to the depot. That's unfortunate. Okay. It's hopefully a job that I only have to do once, as long as I pay attention to where I put things in the future. Okay, you go there, and then we just hold tap control to get rid of all the windows. Cool. All right, so I want to grab. So there are a couple of big dumpers. I have big dumpers here. I have an open hull here by himself. 9.7 tons, 7 tons. Okay, can I get you to move here? Has 2 dumpers. I want you to move to there. You have a couple of concrete mixers and a bus. You have big dumpers. You have a little dumper. Little dumper can move to here. And then I can take the other big dumper and put in there. Okay. In here, I want to turn on this. I want to remove. Actually, can I just copy your sources from there to there? Because this one has a asphalt layer, a roller, and two 706 open hulls. I want to do the same right here. I want to have 706 open. Okay, I can't search for open. One of them. I want to have remove that. I want to have the roller, you, and I want to have the paver, you. Okay, so you're going to say deliver with vehicles only. All these sources are going to get removed. So the flatbed has nothing to do because it doesn't know how to do anything. And you are going to be set to do all those things just like you are. And now we should be good. You can do footpaths, factory connections. You can do factory connections, footpaths, factory connections, roads, all of it. Oh, you need to do roads as well. We've gone away from the days of having specialized construction officers. We're now going with mass construction. But it means if I have an extra, I now have 2 asphalt rollers and 2 asphalt layers, it does mean I'm not limited to one big job at a time. So I want to go to you, I want to put that in there. I want to asphalt that. Number 7, enable. I want to put a dirt path again, and we're going to link that there, because sooner or later I'm going to do the other 2. All right. Okay. All right. So, train distribution office is distributing. Yeah, you just dumped a whole bunch of food, which is hopefully making me a whole bunch of money. Not really, because I'm spending a fortune. Because I've also loaded 300 tons worth of gravel in here, which also means, just importantly, I have you. Your whole job forever has been to drive to and from the customs office getting gravel. You now have a new home, which is this construction office. You're actually going to do construction. Okay. On top of that, you also have a distribution office, this one over here, which has 3 big dumpers whose whole job was to get gravel and load it into there. We don't need that anymore. We have a train, so they get to go live here as well. Also means that I get this little free distribution office back. It's only free. It's only a free office, but it adds up, okay? Being able to throw down a free office when I need to have some local vehicles is always handy. We already removed that distribution office. You, I need to fine tune a little bit. You are doing food. Yes, you're doing food and clothing, electronics for the houses. We have plenty of food, which means that little train is probably going to be very busy. And I need to take 1 off there. I need to send you back on your way. Cool. And you, I want you to go to there, unload, and then go to there and start. And we can drop the extra box wagon off there. You are dumping 206 tons worth of boards. You have been cleared of all other junk, so you're now steel only. And that also means that you are going to have that flatbed go live here. Go live there. You're going to go live there. You're going to go live there. You, on the other hand, no, this office is not going to go to the customs house to load steel anymore. It's going to go to steel to load steel. It's not going to unload steel. It's not going to deal with prefabs or bricks or boards, and that's going to be the whole job in life. It's also going to get an extra shell oil, oil tank, total capacity, extra system, because it's going to have a lot of jobs to do. You are pretty full. You are going to get ruined. You both got asphalt. I really don't want you to move, but just go live there. I think you lost. Oh no, you're going to get asphalt. Never mind. You can go live there instead. So you, a whole bunch of dumpers. Can I get some new cranes? 20 speed 26. Can I get 2 of those? We got a couple of buses. We got a couple of cranes. We have a whole lot of open hauls, which means hopefully, not guaranteed, but hopefully, when these things need to go somewhere, they can be transported on the back of a truck. And you got your fire trucks. You're happy. All right, you. I haven't set you up. I need you. I need you to bring fuel to here. This is the end station. We built the end station with the hope of taking these buses and having them, when they're done, after going to Like a Grill here, stop at the end station. If they stop at the end station, they can get fuel. Hopefully they go through the station, and hopefully I can remove that stupid temporary road. Thank you. Please don't use that. Oh, okay. Things on fire. Please be something. Well, all the workers. Really wish people would put out their cigarettes. I admit, vodka, coffee, well, tea, coffee, one of the two. All right, cigarette for breakfast. It's traditional. It's the traditional Soviet way, but please stamp them out when you're done. Okay, research. We did do pollution research. I'd like to research a pollution detector so we can play with that in the next episode. And you don't currently have workers because the buses have to drive too far. It's a possibility. Okay. You two, where are you? Right there with 18 workers. And miles away. You are probably going to get repaired considering your wear and tear is at 0%. Okay. So hopefully you have enough buses. We will find out. Alright, one thing I can do is... I actually don't have that many workers. Yeah, one thing we can do is we can go in here. Actually, we can have a quick look. So there is plumbing to be done. There is roadworks to be done, which should hopefully not have any workers on it. And it should be just be done with mechanisms. And power's hooked up to here. Trash is hooked up to here. The fire station's going in. So what we're going to do is we're going to increase our worker number. All right. Can I enable you, you, and you? Yeah. We're going to set local workers to 10 each. And I'm going to set them to low priority because I don't need them. But I'll have them. We can also throw that on there. And you're not hooked in. The clinic will run that way. Dynamo. Might as well. Yeah, we're gonna have to come through here and do a whole lot of graveling. Oh. One thing we should do before we're done is a monument. Lenin. Lenin's too big. Little Lenin. No, little Lenin's too big. All right, big Lenin. We go shopping. You can see him staring over the back from the meat factory. Providing a footpath in there. Footpath, please. Yes, I can get a footpath in there. Cool. We'll enable that too. All right. Big Lennon. Big Lennon can stare at you whilst you do shopping. We have this little bit of area here, which, oh, actually, we got a new one, didn't we? Requires grand monuments. No, we didn't do grand monuments. Where is grand monuments? We did concrete, so it's down the concrete tree somewhere, I would guess. Influence? No. No. Oh! It's in the other building. Oh. Grand monuments! Also, high quality living. Ooh. For residential buildings ensuring over 90% quality living. Actually, we're going to do that one first. Max that shit out. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to put in more monuments in the next episode, but we also might put in some of the new houses. Okay, so construction office is up and running. Employment is at 0. We actually have a whole nother construction office up and running, which is perfect because I can copy everything to there. I can also go to number 7, assign construction office, enable that one. Go to you, enable you doing fuel to there. And I might wait till we're a little bit lower on construction. Actually, I can move vehicles individually. Yeah, because I sort of want to move everybody to go live over here instead. Because I really want to replace your road with real road. Yep. I also want to asphalt this. So I need to wait for the asphalt crew to be quiet and not busy. You're paving, you're rolling. Actually, technically they're not busy right now. Shh, we can do it really quickly. Yeah, super high priority right here. Highest priority in the world. Yeah. Can I get you to move to there and you to move there? Nope. Wrong one. You there, you there. Yep. I'm going to move all these vehicles as they roll in, and we're going to roll out into the next episode. In the next episode, in theory, we can vastly expand the population, and we're probably going to also have to look at a few more services that I'm probably maxing out. I think we're okay on water and poop. I think. I want to look at those in this episode. Didn't happen. I think we're okay on power, but we're probably not okay on police, especially after the new houses go in. It says we're okay now, but that's a lot of people. These are like what 300 people, I think, and 190. So it's like 500 people right there. In saying that, we do have 500 people that are over the age of 21 without flats. So technically, these buildings can fill up instantly, and the population is not going to move an iota. So we need to get a few more buildings up and running shortly after that. But that's all going to have to wait for the next episode. I need to move the vehicles over manually. There's not that many of them left. And I will see you guys in the very next episode. As always, thank you for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.